everybody. We're back for our next edition of the Dromgoole's podcast. We have a very exciting guest with us today. Today we have Ken Jones, who is from the distributor Yafa. He is kind of one of the top guys here in the United States. So we're always working with him, and I want to go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Ken Jones. I'm the Vice President of Sales for Yafa. I've been working at Yafa for 9 years, and I've been in the pen industry since 1993.
Alrighty, so how did you get into pens, and how did you end up here at Yafa where you are now?
Sure. Back in 1993, I was a lot younger, and I was working at a grocery store. I liked pens. Someone gave me a gift of a Mont Blanc for my birthday, and I was working at a grocery store, so I needed some extra money. I went to a mall, and there was a pen shop in the mall, and I started selling pens, and the rest is history.
So what did you start off selling? How did you begin?
Well, I worked part-time at night, 3 nights a week. I was there a few days, and I sold I remember the pen. It was an Octavian Mont Blanc. Was the first pen I ever sold. And the owner of the shop said, "Wow, that pen's been there forever. How'd you sell it?" I said, I just sold it, So the rest is, I love selling, and the rest is history. And I've been doing pens for about 25 years.
Wow, yeah. That's a really long time.
Yes.
So I guess now that you're with Yafa, you've been with them for a few years. Y'all really distribute a lot of brands. You got Conklin, you have Stipula, Peniter, Marlin. Tell me about what some of your favorite pens from all of those brands might be.
Wow, it's hard to have one favorite. I probably own personally 700 pens, and in my time at Yafa, as far as Yafa brands go, I love Invincia from Monteverdi. I like some of the higher-end Conklins that were made in Italy, such as the Crescent Filler, the Sterling Silver Crescent. I love this new pen that we're going to show you here soon, the Nozak, which we've been working on for over a year now, and finally it's going to come. And then in my past life, I love Visconti. I loved working for that company before Yafa, and I had many favorites there.
Alrighty. So y'all just recently took on a couple of new big pen brands. The first one is Peniter, which we've kind of already mentioned a bit. But tell us about Peniter. What is the company, and how did they get into pens?
Peniter has been in business since 1774. A very old company in Italy, in Florence, Italy. It was just a paper company selling high-end stationery, and a few pens along the way. Basically, black pens that were, nothing so fancy. More a paper company than anything. About a year ago, they were lucky enough to get, as a consultant to them, the founder from Visconti, who is Dante Del Vecchio, who is really known throughout the pen business as a great designer, a great designer of pens, and really a true lover of pens. So he started in February 1st actually. He started February 1st, and we just introduced 2 lines, the Great Beauty and Avatar collection. And we're really just getting going.
So why don't we go ahead and start showing them some of these new Peniter pens. They have a couple of different models here. The first one we're going to start off with is the Peniter Avatar. This is kind of their, not entry-level pen, but for them, it is where they start off so far. In this pen, it's a very cool pen in the fact that it's got a very nice magnetic removal cap. On this pen, you're going to have a stainless steel nib. What I really like about it is the first appearance that you see when you open the box. The resin is just a beautiful marbled resin, and it continues all the way throughout the pen. Another really cool feature of it is some of the detail work. If you look at the band of the pen, it has the skyline from Florence, Italy, and there's really just nice detail on that. The next thing, which is kind of cool, is the clip, and the clip represents an old quill. And what I've been told so far is that all of these pens are going to have different forms of quills. So go ahead and let's go ahead and show the other one. This is the Grand Bellezza, or translated into English as Grand Beauty. Ken, go ahead and tell us about that one.
Yes, this is a solid 18 karat gold nib of spring-loaded quill clip. And what's cool about this one, it's not your normal magnetic closure, it's a twist magnetic closure. So when you drop into there, you can feel it bounce, but then it twists close. Also, the posting of the pen is a magnetic also. This pen is a limited edition, and they made 774 pieces worldwide.
The resin on it is a beautiful resin. It's they have two different models so far, and they're about to come out with a new one we'll show you in just a second. But so far they come out with the Dolomite Green, and there's also a red and blue, and I can't think of the name of it
Sunset
right now.
Red.
The Sunset Red, and
Yep.
that one's nice as well. And then I guess going ahead to show them the brand new Pineider pen, we have the Key to
Heaven.
The Key to Heaven.
The Key to Heaven.
And this is a beautiful pen. It's the same body style and shape as the Grand Belleza, and then you can see that the resin is slightly translucent, so it's really nice, beautiful resin there. Again, it has the 18 karat gold nib, the same clip, and the same magnetic closing mechanisms all over the pen. It also comes with a very cool box, comes with 2 bottles of ink. You were telling me the 2 colors
Are sepia and dark red.
and then it also comes with some stationery from Pineider, so that's a really cool feature there. And then really just the overall presentation of the box is really, really nice. So I don't know if y'all can see that there, but really cool box. So I guess another one of the brands that y'all have just taken on here recently is going to be Marlin. Tell me about them.
Marlin is a company from Naples, Italy, very close to where Delta used to be, and they've been in business since the early '80s. They make beautiful, ornate. They're ornate pens, but all their pens have sterling silver trim. They all have very thematic themes. Themes for each pen. Just high quality, just really high quality product that looks beautiful pen, and a wide range of pens.
And here we have a new Conklin pen. This is the Conklin Nozak. This is a pen that's going to be released mainstream in 2018, but we are having a special pen event here at Dromgoole this weekend where there's 3 available. First come, first serve, so make sure you come and get it before they sell out. It's a really cool pen. I don't know if you can see the detail on the camera, but this is just a beautiful mixtures of colors. It's got like a fuchsia, a purple, a little bit of gold, blue, everything in there.
No 2 are alike either.
No,
2 are alike. Yeah.
And so one thing that's really nice about this pen is less than $200. I think it's
$165.
$165. And what's going to be really nice is that it has a really smooth piston fill mechanism. I can't even, there's no friction, no resistance to it at all. And it feels like it holds a ton of ink because it just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. So that's going to be a really nice pen. It's available in that beautiful color, and then we've also got it in a special blue color. And this has just all different shades of blue. It's very swirly, kind of looks like the sky on a beautiful day. And again, it has all those same features on the other one. Is that we are going to be doing our first giveaway through our YouTube channel. In this giveaway, you get a beautiful Marlin Aleph. This is an awesome pen. So for those of you who don't know what this pen is, this is a flexible pen from Marlin. I'm going to go ahead and open up the box here for you. So here is the beautiful pen. This is the gray. So far it's available in 2 different colors. There's an all black one, and then there's like a marbled gray. I want to really get a zoom in on the nib, because the nib is what's really the nice feature of this pen. This is a flexible nib. As you can see, the shoulders are cut out of it, and so that's going to create the extra flex. And so I'm going to try to just show you a little example of the flex here. Just on the thumbnail, you can see that the nib has quite a bit of flex. And then also what's really cool is that it's got a clear see-through feed. So whenever you load this pen up with ink, you're always going to be able to see the ink coming out of it. Beautiful pen, and this pen retails for about
$295.
$295.
Piston filler.
It's a great, great pen, and I hope that whoever gets it in this giveaway is really going to enjoy it and cherish it.
Yeah.
And I want to thank Ken for throwing this in on this video.
My pleasure.
Give this. All right, so I wanted to do a little writing sample for y'all of the giveaway pen because it is a flexible nib. And to do that, I asked Dylan, one of our employees here, to write for y'all because he knows how to write well with flexible nibs. Really knows how to show some of the variation that you can get with them. So first, he's going to start off by writing just our last name, or actually the name of the store, and then he's going to do some figure eights just to show you some of the variation between your downstrokes and some of your thinner side strokes and things like that. As you can see, I would say that the downstrokes are about 5 to 6 times as thick as some of your thinner strokes, just to show that variation again. And that's pretty much going to wrap that up. In that writing sample, Dylan was using the Walden Pond ink from Organic Studios. I just wanted to show y'all some close-ups of the writing. You can really see some of that sheen there in the ink. Looks really good right there. And you can also see how on some of the thinner ones you really get the teal, where on your thicker strokes it's really more of a dark ink, and then you really get that nice red sheen out of it. So the rules for the giveaway are going to be to like this video and subscribe to our channel. You also have to comment on this video your Instagram name or your Facebook username, and then also you have to follow us on Instagram or Facebook. The winner of the giveaway will be chosen in the next video we post, so be on the lookout for that.